we are somewhere in Birmingham. We're just heading over today to Sussex because we're having a community day, so we're just currently travelling down the motorway to that, so it's going to be good. Cheers, Mr. J-Man.
It's also properly winter now, there's like snow everywhere. That's snow.
Heading back from the Art Crowd Community Day, which was really good fun. We got to meet a bunch of artists and hear from a YouTuber called Dave Erasmus. It's supposed to be a 4.5 hour drive there and back. It took us 6 hours on the way down.
Super snowy today. Super snowy.
It's kind of like 8 or 9 hours of driving in a day just to go to a meeting, but we're like connecting with all the UK worship leaders as well, so it's a really good thing.
Really great chats and really encouraging.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this idea of the importance of keeping learning and never stopping learning. There's something to learn from everyone, and everyone has something that you can learn from what their experience, or it's people that have been around for years and you can learn from their history and experience, or like new people as well that are just pushing boundaries and doing new things. Today we got like guys like Graham Kendrick there who've been leading worship for years and have learned lessons through writing epic worship songs and got stuff to pass on to future generations, but also connecting with other people who are like in it at the same time as you and writing songs like we are. And,
a couple of weeks ago we were with our friend Chad Johnson, and probably about 10-12 years ago he was part of Tooth and Nail Records, and it was awesome to just spend a weekend with Chad and just like hear some of his experiences and learn a little bit from him about what it's been like for him working in the industry and stuff. He isn't part of Tooth and Nail anymore, but it was really cool just getting to hear some of his perspectives on what he learned while he was working for them and involved in music. Fire! It's got a little bit noisy in here. So it was really cool just hearing from Chad about that and learning some things from him about music. About a week later we were with Matt Redman. I just feel there's some real value in just hanging out with people who've done it about 10 years earlier than you, or 20 years, and just like I really valued just like getting to learn from them, like pick their brains on certain things. So having Graham Kendrick there today was fantastic. Just getting to spend time with him and learn from him was just amazing. I just think there's real value in just learning from older people and younger people. And
yeah, it was really interesting hearing from this guy Dave Erasmus today, who's like worked with Fun for Louis and a lot of like UK bloggers like Zoella and Alfie and all those guys. I think it's an amazing opportunity that we have with the internet now, that like suddenly we have this platform that is global and worldwide, and we can share stuff through the internet and just hit upload and start sharing content. So we're learning today about like how musicians can be using YouTube and just the importance of sharing your story and doing all that kind of stuff. And just really interested to hear his perspective on it all.
Plus it's just really cool as well just to let you guys in a little bit on like what our life is actually like.
I also wanted to film a bunch more than we actually did, but they kind of wanted to make it a safe space, and they were like, nobody record anything.
It was a safe space, yeah.
But it's best probably not to film it. But, we had a great time. And,
we aren't just making this up. Like,
this did happen.
This did happen. People were there, yeah. What was cool as well is we all just had a little bit of a chance to share some songs with each other and just some song ideas and some really fresh stuff going on. Like it's super encouraging, really. Yeah. So Merry Christmas.
We're going to hit the road again now because it's getting pretty late.
What time are we on now? It's 9:45, so we're probably going to get back about midnight, so we better shoot off. But yeah.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Alright, I've made it home. Managed to get in 530 miles on this trip. Kinda crazy. Good morning, people. It is now Thursday, just driving into the office. And one of the things I've taken to doing on my journeys into work is to start listening to podcasts. Didn't used to be a podcast guy, but as I said yesterday, I think everyone has something to share and there's something to learn from every person. I listened to a TED Talk called How to Have Better Conversations, I think, by a lady that is like a radio interviewer with NPR, and she was talking about how important it is to have these good conversations, and that good conversations often are based on listening and
and not just two people talking at each other, but actually listening and responding to each other. And so some of my favourite podcasts recently have been Creative Pep Talk by Andy J. Miller, one called Masters of Scale with Reid Hoffman, who's the guy that invented like LinkedIn and all that kind of stuff. The Startup Podcast I think is brilliant. Now I'm just heading into the office. We have a bit more work to crack on with this week before we finish for Christmas. So I'm back in the office now, about to edit this video, but I wanted to make a little thumbnail lettering piece around this theme of never stop learning, because it feels like that's the main theme that's come out of this video. And even in doing that, I'm going to go and look online for a tutorial and learn how to do some cool new techniques with lettering that I've not done before. And the internet is like a crazy resource. There is so much internet. Pretty much anything you want to learn, you can just go on YouTube and find it. You go websites like Skillshare, Masterclass. If you think of life as like a video game, some people, you know, they get out of school, they're out of the tutorial levels, and they stop leveling up. They just, you know, you can keep learning, people. You can keep leveling up in life, learning new skills, even growing in the skills that you do have. Like, I've done design for years, but I still look at design websites and tutorials and try and learn from other designers and see what people are doing.
Set Sail Video Blog. Set Sail Video Blog. It's a video, it's a blog as well. Set Sail.